Good day everyone, my name is Titus Mashilo. I'm a first-year master's student at the University of Cape Town in the Faculty of Health Sciences, Division of Chemical Pathology. My project is titled Determination of Mitochondrial DNA Copy Number in a South African cohort of type 2 diabetic patients with target organ damage. My research project falls under the Science, Technology and Innovation thematic track, and its sustainable development goal is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. I'll give a bit of a background on type 2 diabetes and how my project contributes towards accelerating the achievements of the SDG and the Agenda 2063. Diabetes is a serious long-term condition that occurs when the body cannot produce any or enough insulin or cannot effectively use the insulin it produces. This disorder is associated with long-term damage, dysfunction and failure of various organs, mainly the eyes, the nerves, heart, the kidneys and the blood vessels. There are different types of diabetes, but type 2 diabetes is the most common one, accounting for around 90% of all diabetes cases worldwide. It is more common in older adults, but it is becoming more common in children and younger adults due to increasing levels of obesity, physical inactivity, and poor diet. Due to its potential for serious micro and macrovascular complications, diabetes has become one of the most important public health challenges affecting both the developed and developing nations. Based on the 2019 IDF estimates, it is projected that by 2030, 578 million adults between the age of 20 to 79 will be living with diabetes, and if the current trends continues, 700 million adults will have diabetes by the year 2045. Looking at these numbers and how the African future looks like from this point of view, there is a need to combat this disease and reverse the impact that it already has on our African population. And that's where my study comes in. Clinical and experimental studies indicate that diabetes-related cellular stresses damage and destabilizes mitochondrial DNA, resulting in mitochondrial DNA content reduction. As such, mitochondrial DNA could be used as a biomarker for identifying target organ damage in type 2 diabetic patients. Therefore, the aim of my study is to determine the amount of mitochondrial DNA in blood and urine samples and use that as a biomarker for identifying target organ damage, which may help facilitate intervention strategies to delay or prevent the occurrence of target organ damage and its associated complications in type 2 diabetes. With this study, we will be able to reduce the number of deaths due to diabetes and reduce the health expenditure on diabetes, while ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being for all at all ages. Thank you, and #, that's the Africa